We is back with some reactions, my boy. Kammo reactions, but I know I missed the reaction. My bad, gang. But I'm streaming. If y'all ain't know, I'll be streaming on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Streaming on Twitch every day. You know what I'm saying? From 10 o'clock, 10 something. Catch me at 10 something. Should be when you get off work. Or you about to go to sleep? Hey, just tune in. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, go ahead and get into this video. It's called The Art of Unemployment. Let's get it.
I'm 34.
34? Okay, what do you do?
I am a risk taker. I'm a road runner.
Unemployment. It's no longer just about not having.
My bad. I know the video just started, but this is what I do, my nigga. I yap. So if you don't like niggas yapping, hey, just you feel me? Like, but what do you mean by risk taker? Why do people like that to be like something that they want to do? You feel me? Who want to be a risk taker all the time? I mean, I get taking risks like to go somewhere or like trading risk. Something like that is cool. It's legal, nigga. But when you doing illegal risk taking, nigga, it's stupid. Fast money ain't always good money, my boy. Just remember that. No, I'm telling you, remember that.
A job. It's a way of living, maximizing on productivity and really just enjoying life. We live in a generation where unemployment is really the final goal. Okay, nobody wants to work at 9 to 5 no more.
Real.
Which, you know, will probably have some repercussions in the future. Because what happens if you need to go get your car fixed and the best you're gonna get is a sports bettor or a damn Twitch streamer? Me personally, I'm escaping the matrix. Day trading, crypto, fucking NFTs, all of that. But with the amount of gambling videos I've seen, I've got genuine worry for this generation, bro. The sheer amount of debt that's gonna be built up just because of this image. I'll see y'all at the annual Squid Games, bro. Okay, now I mentioned being unemployed is going beyond the job status because I think it's more about how you spend those jobless hours. Because you could be unemployed and, you know, still be locked in, day trading, crypto, all of that. Or you could be playing around with Saratoga bottles and damn bananas because you saw a funny internet meme. Now, before you think I'm judging you, which I am,
You corny, my boy. You lame.
I gotta admit that we all be demonstrating unemployed behavior. I mean, you might be a little too tapped in with the John Pork and Tim Cheese law, or really any other niche internet meme.
Tung 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 sahur.
And we call this kind of behavior being unemployed because they just have way too much free time.
My bad. My bad. Look, I was trying not to pause it, but I don't care. Being unemployed is definitely the goal. You feel me? Who don't want to be rich? Be real. If I run to a nigga and they say they don't want to be rich, I might be. I'm gonna cut off my hair. You know what? I'm gonna cut off my hair. I'm gonna cut off the rest of my mustache. Man, ain't no way nobody don't want to be rich, bro. And if you don't want to be rich, maybe some people like to work 9 to 5. If you like to work that, hey, that's cool. But who wants to do that for real, man? It's crazy.
And all this time they spend gallivanting around, you have to think they surely have some time to make some money. But who am I to judge you? Go enjoy your life. There's always time to escape the matrix later. But you should know better than anyone if you're just out here devouring your minutes. For example, if you're finding time in your day to prepare and eat coleslaw. We need a couple of y'all to start taking one for the team. We can't all be Twitch streamers and barbers, okay? Someone has to work them oil rigs.
Nah.
What's 3 barbers on each street gonna do for me, okay? I need a house to be built, not a look. But maybe we'd have more employed people if the process of getting a job wasn't such a damn grueling process. I'm gonna show you some shit that might be a jump scare for some of y'all. You ready? Ooh, job application. The whole process of getting a job, you gotta make some fuck-ass resume. And if you don't have any experience, that shit's just gonna look like this. And can someone tell me why entry-level jobs be asking for experience?
Dude, you are the experience.
The damn job paradox. How am I meant to get experience if I need experience to get experience? And after
Hey, my bad. Hey, that's real, bro. That's real. It's crazy because then they be the jobs that be having hiring on the door. But when you go get a job, they don't hire your ass. But they go hire the nigga that's gonna quit in 5 days. But they don't hire the nigga that's gonna work, that need the money. But they gonna hire the nigga that's gonna quit. You feel me? They give all the hours to, then that's gonna quit in a couple days. I know.
Making your resume, you have to go on like Indeed or something and just look for a job that doesn't look like modern day slavery.
I'm unemployed right now, but I'm about to work at this job, this factory down the street, $6 an hour, full time.
And after shooting like 400 applications, you settle for one interview, you got at McDonald's. And now the interview has to be the worst part, because you gotta pull up in a suit and tie to an O-block McDonald's. And you gotta act like a stand-up guy and try not to say some dumb shit.
I just graduated from home last year ago with my degree in walking fish with a minor in water in the snow because I'm mop air. I'm also a dentist that fixes feet at the vet when I'm wild asleep. So I think this job would be pretty good for my mom since she doesn't have kids.
And what I hate about interviews, bro, is that dumbass question they always be asking.
Why do you want to work here?
Yeah, because it's always been my lifelong dream to work in your rundown McDonald's, nigga. No.
I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke.
Okay, I just seen some shit, and it looks like it's not that hard to get a job anymore. Now hiring someone that doesn't goon during work hours. Who the fuck did they have hired before this?
The goes to the goon! The goes to the goon! Look at the car.
But if you have to or want to go through that whole process, yeah, good luck, gang. But one thing I want to say is please, and I really stress, please don't be that nigga that thinks having a job makes them better or something.
My bad, y'all.
Bro, these archetypes who constantly complain about their jobs, yet be the first ones to tell you to go get a job when you're demonstrating some unemployed behavior. You hating on happiness, bro. You hating ass niggas look like Squidward. You see, I've worked 2 jobs in my life. The first one, I worked as an underwater ceramics technician. And the way I...
Man, I ain't my bad. Hey, I ain't paused in a long time, but don't y'all hate when y'all ever worked at a fast food restaurant and you gotta wash them dishes and all them motherfucking nasty ass shit flowed in the water and it's just touching it's just touching your hand. It's just touching your hand and then like you gotta scrub though. But the shit is getting all in your hand. Then you go home, your hands smell like motherfucking mop water and goddamn. My bad, bro. I started reminiscing, bro.
I still have literal nightmares about that job. I want reparations for each of those shifts I worked, all of the stress that has accumulated. Years, I'm telling you, years have been taken off my life from those dreams.
Dang.
I don't work there anymore, and I still dream about it.
What more do you want from me?
And in the periods that I've been unemployed, I just feel like I took advantage of it. You gotta cherish every single one of those moments, man, because I promise you, sooner or later we'll all be gone. Just knowing you have to get up for a shift or you have a shift later in the day, it can kill the vibe of the whole day, I promise you. You can just be chilling, and the realization hits. But you know, somebody telling you to get a job, they might just be looking out for you. Okay, don't start sending images like this. Bro, you're just lazy. And to all the unemployed out there, is the Minecraft movie really that funny? Yeah, he said chicken jockey in a funny way, but does it ever warrant this reaction? Gang, is that a live chicken? Man, we were supposed to have flying cars by now. The unemployed have just had a field day with this damn movie, bro. And not to be the fun police or nothing, but imagine working at one of these cinemas and having to clean this shit up.
I seen that, bro. That's
So we gotta
crazy.
look out for all of the people that are stuck in the infinite job cycle. I promise you they don't wish for that life. So don't be the guy that chucks 3 buckets of popcorn and mysterious liquids all over the floor. Just for, you know, a little giggle. You gotta look out for each other, man. The employed gotta look after the unemployed gotta look after the employed. If we fail to do this, society will collapse as we know it. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there as you watch society fall? No, you're gonna get up. You're gonna stand up and you're gonna fight for what you believe in. But do you really get what I'm trying to say though? We need the employed, but I don't want to be employed, so I'm gonna make it easier for them. The minority you just paid to deliver pizza to your address during a hurricane, tip them a little bit. Instead of telling the person that's making your food to just put the fries in the bag, how about you give him some nice words? The employed and the unemployed, united. But it's time to admit it, being unemployed is not all sunshine and rainbows. Yes, I don't have the responsibility of a job, but
I am so lonely.
me aside,
My bad. But I don't cap, that's real. Because some people gotta be in. You know what? Fuck that. We can break the system, bro. If everybody decide to get businesses and put all these jobs out of commission, bro, we all can be on top of each other. We all can pause. I'm talking about money wise, my nigga. We all can be living lavish. You feel me? But that's only if they want to. If they settle to do that, if they want to work 50 years at McDonald's, let them do that, bro. hey, I can't stop nobody from, you know, damn, I dropped my phone. Look, I can't stop nobody from, you know what I'm saying, I can't stop it. My bad, I'm yapping.
Don't trick yourself into believing you're not a fucking loser, okay? Because Googling top 5 side hustles to get rich quick is not being locked in. You know what? Let me stop being a hater. Because look, what you're doing is really smart, but it's also really dangerous because you're convincing yourself that you're not a loser, when in reality, yeah, you are. Alright, real quick, let me bring back this guy from the intro.
I am a risk taker.
You mean you're a risk taker? You lose $50 a week off parlays. Let's keep it a buck. But there's really 2 types of unemployed people. The ones that gaslight themselves into believing they're onto something.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Do you have any businesses we could be on the lookout for?
No, just not right now.
And 2, the ones that are so far gone they just fully embrace it and are damn near prideful about it. Okay, let me elaborate. The first type will have some philosophical reason for not wanting a job. Like they'll say, how are you gonna let someone define how much my hour is worth? Just say you lazy real. Here are some quick signs that you're this person. 1, if you ever refer to the government as Big Brother. 2, if you sign up to online courses instead of getting a job. And 3, if the word matrix just unironically comes out of your mouth. But hey, maybe you got something going on that my mind-controlled slave brain just can't comprehend.
Bro?
Okay, and for the second
Yes,
one,
sir. Appreciate it, guy.
Employment is nothing more than a
I'm
nightmare
good,
to
man.
these people. The
How are
word
you?
job gives them physical pain. You tell these people to get a job and they'll have a visceral reaction. Peep the vocab.
What's up?
The only jobs these people want to be associated with involve feet. I gotta apologize to these people though for not
Sir,
censoring
reach
the word
10.
work and job. I know this.
Hey, bro, you good, bro? How you doing? Alright.
is considered a slur for you guys, so my deepest apologies. Oh yeah, and yes, we're gonna ignore my month disappearance. Will it happen again? Most likely. But community Discord server, go talk to me. I'll be active on there.
That's good, bro. That's good, bro. Doing good. Yes, sir. Just stay blessed, my boy. Keep doing good, bro. Real stuff. And keep grinding. Don't remember that. Yeah, I gotta keep grinding too. Keep on grinding. Nah, I need to, bro. I'm trying to. That's what I'm talking about right now. I gotta start my consistency. You know, I gotta get better with my consistency. But starting now, I'm trying to stream every day. Yeah. Probably like 10 something. After I get off of work or something. Or sometimes I'll try to stream in the morning. But I'm trying. You gonna start seeing my notifications pop up, my boy. Yeah, but it's the end of this video, you feel me? Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Go ahead, like, you know what I'm saying? Comment, subscribe, you feel me? Peace out.